back with Syberia 1. Apologies if you hear a toddler screaming in the background. So we had just spoken to the rectors and they complained about the train, blah, 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 blah. So we're going to go explore the university. What's on this side? Hello, Professor.
Excuse me.
No
Sir,
need to yell.
please, just a moment.
Yes, what is it? I'm not deaf, you know.
Yeah, Kate.
I am sorry to disturb you in your work, sir, but
This young Mammothus primigenius is barely 40,000 years old. Fantastic, wouldn't you say, miss?
yes, probably.
What do you mean, probably?
I don't know.
You don't know? Oh, you don't know, I see. What can I do for you, my dear child?
To tell you the truth, I don't know very much about mammoths, and I'm not here as a student. In fact,
It's all right, nobody's perfect. All the same, the study of the Pleistocene period is
I'm sure it is. But I'm sorry to say my current mission is totally monopolizing my time.
Ah, that's what they all say. But anyway, let me present myself. I'm Cornelius Ponce, Emeritus Professor and Lecturer at the University of Barrockstadt. I'm proud to say that I'm head of the Department of Paleozoology at...
Kate Walker, pleased to meet you. It wasn't really my intention to stop off here, but I'll confess, this university is really very impressive.
Ah, indeed. There's such a tradition of learning here. So much knowledge, a real depth of culture, intelligence, and gray matter. I myself did my studies here and never left.
Actually, I'm here because I've been summoned by the rectors of the university.
Oh, I see. You must have made a mistake on your enrollment form.
Oh, no. I haven't come here to study. I have an important...
And you hope you will find...
I'm not altogether sure. But
I'm
you
just
see,
gonna
my
skip through a
train
lot of
broke
the-
down coming into Barrockstadt.
In that case, my dear, you must come to one of my lectures. Here's a question for you. Do you know what the Proboscidean order is?
The Probo...
Ah, you see? There are gaps in your knowledge that need
I feel I've lost my way a little here. I could really do with your...
Oh, my dear child, you've chosen your moment. I absolutely must finish off my lecture for this afternoon.
It's a lecture about mammoths?
Oh, yes and no. More specifically, it is about their migration. Do excuse me, I need to concentrate.
To tell you the truth, I'm looking for Mr. Hans Vorarlberg. He's the sole heir of a very unusual factory. My company is in charge of negotiations for the takeover of this factory. At last word, he was living in Syberia. So, as soon as my train is ready, I'll be continuing my journey east.
Syberia. Ah, Syberia. But what was it you said?
Said what?
You mentioned a name.
Vorarlberg. Hans Vorarlberg.
Hans Vorarlberg. How could I forget him? Such an
Extraordinary fellow.
So inventive. We shared a passion for mammoths, you know, and we bonded over this passion. Without it, I confess, I would have had little to do with an odd, ageless retard like Hans. At the time, we were both students. Well, sort of. Put it this way. Hans had special permission to attend paleontology lectures. You see, he didn't really have the necessary qualifications. In exchange, Hans did a few odd jobs around the university.
Your Hans Vorarlberg sounds uncannily like the one I'm looking for.
I'm not sure, my dear. Hans was above all questions of money and business.
Can you tell me a little bit more about him?
He was always a mystery to me. He never said very much, never quite seemed to grasp what you said to him. He expressed himself instead through his incredible mechanical contraptions. His inventions, I admit, have been much appreciated by the university. few times we really did talk, it was about his strange interest for mammoths and a doll. Some sort of doll that obsessed him.
A doll?
Yes, he kept talking about it. One day he described it to me. A sort of children's toy. A miniature mammoth mounted by a mount. It appears he found it in a cave not far from his home. The event all sounds very dramatic. His account was
Well,
slightly confused,
have I got
but
something
it
for
awoke a
you?
great interest in me.
What do you mean?
To my knowledge, there was only one tribe who made figurines featuring a mouth, and that tribe is the Yukols. They live in the farthest reaches of Syberia, and for them, the dolls constituted a sacred object, illustrating one of their central legends. How such a doll made the journey from the frozen Siberian north to a cave in the French Alps is a mystery to me. Even today, it is beyond my comprehension.
Have you considered that Hans Vorarlberg was maybe making...
No, that's impossible. Hans couldn't invent a story like that. The doll is a sacred part of the Syberia legend. He described it to me in exact detail. Syberia itself is a chimera that paleontologists of the world are very fond of pursuing.
It's a lot of
Arriving in
information.
Barrackstadt is an amazing experience. I've never seen such a station.
You came by...
Yes, in a kind of clockwork train.
You mean you drive a train?
Oh, no, I'm not the engineer. The train's engineer is actually an automaton. I am sorry, all this probably sounds very strange.
A clockwork train driven by an automaton?
Yes. My train stopped in a peculiar aviary. It's very odd. A lot of bird species seem to seek harbor there.
Ornithology is far from being my favorite subject, but I must concede that the station is the pride of the university.
Are there?
I have been told about a kind of bird with peculiar habits. Let's see now, the
Amazon cuckoo.
The Amazon cuckoo.
The Amazon?
I'm sorry, my dear, but one cannot learn everything in a lifetime.
Thank you very much.
All right, let's get out of
I'll
here.
leave you in peace. I hope I haven't disturbed you too much.
Sorry? No.
Can I go inside?
No point. No point.
Oh, well. Maybe I'll make a round trip and get that doll to show him. Hey, you want to check this out? Can I go up there? Perhaps. This is how I imagine Data from Star Trek would be ascending stairs. Hello? Never mind. Let's check the library. Went into the library last time, but I didn't really fully explore it. I was too hungry. Let's climb a random ladder, because why not? How about the one that highlights my mouse? None? Huh. Surprised. Guess we haven't quite unlocked that. Oh no, here we go. Plants and mushrooms. Yongala cola. Oh, this writing, this font. Mushroom without stem that has a chewy texture. Polypot family. Grows exclusively on the trunks of certain trees. The Amazonian jungle. Native Amazonian tribes, however, very touch the mushroom. Special substance that is unique to the mushroom significantly affects vision and enhances its acuteness enormously? Yeah, enormously. Groundhog powder before consumption. Cool. I guess that's what I needed to know, I suppose. For what? I have no idea. Suppose this game isn't great for logical unlocking of discoverable objects.
Hello?
So, you got him then, this air?
Ah, it's you, Mr. Marson. Good day, and how are you, sir?
I'll feel a whole lot better when this whole business is over and the sales contract is signed. Where the hell are you?
I'm in Barkstadt.
What? What in God's name are you doing there?
It's a magnificent university town. It would appear Hans Vorarlberg once passed by here several years ago.
So if he isn't there anymore, then there's no point hanging around.
I hear what you're saying, sir, but I have good reason to believe that Hans Vorarlberg is still alive. For the time being, I'm trying to gather extra information from people who have known him.
What's your next destination?
I'm not exactly sure yet.
Doesn't sound like you know too much, Kate.
I just need a bit of time, Mr. Marson.
Yeah, well, time is what you ain't got. Keep me posted.
After all that you've done, breaking so many laws. So underappreciated, Kate Walker. What's over here? Oh, hello. I guess you constitute one object.
Hey there! On the boat!
Guten Tag, schöne Mademoiselle.
My husband say, hello, young lady. You
Hello.
want to talk to us?
My name is Kate Walker.
Lawyer, good job.
A lot? A lot? No, I wouldn't go that far.
Lawyer always ask a lot money.
Can we change the subject, please? I
Let's
just
not
met
talk
with
money.
the university rectors, and they ordered me to remove my train out of their station. I mean,
We know nothing of train. You up your own creek.
your generosity warms my heart. I have a little problem with my train. It's kind of broken.
Lock closed. Barge blocked.
But if the locks were open, would it be okay to tow my train then?
Por qué no? More money for that werk.
Da is possible. My husband say we help you if you give money.
Right.
Ci quante?
He want $150.
$150?
No money, no bar.
Let me offer you 75.
Nay, what?
Out of the question.
Correct. You have
Great. Now, don't move. I'll be back as quick as possible with the money. You must really get to see the countryside. Do you know New York at all?
we not understand.
I'm looking for a funny little man who was supposed to live in Syberia.
Si vraga come tu
Syberia. No, too cold.
Have you gone down to take a look around the station yet? It's amazing.
Me to my gear, yeah.
We no leave boat. Husband is land sick.
Landsick.
I hope my train isn't too big for your barge.
Tis okay. Motorboat, erste Klasse.
My husband say correct. Powerful motor.
I mean, we're not exactly very far from the winding machine, are we?
Put train in barge? Nay.
It's
Money.
not very polite of you to take advantage of my predicament.
Father, Allah speak not full. Money, yeah, break full.
Excuse me?
My husband say need money for leave.
Mm-hmm.
$100 not lot for fancy lady like you.
How would you know, a fancy lady like me, really? I'll leave you to it. I won't disturb you again.
До свидания.
Anything around here that I can steal? Alright, let's get going. So I need $100, which I don't know if I have. I need to unlock the barge. I have a music cylinder for yet unknown reasons. Need to get that doll to the professor. Oh, what's this? In case of problems, contact the following number. 2766-6742. Let me guess, we're gonna have problems.
I need a key.
Do you though? Okay, maybe you do.
That looks broken.
2766-6742.
Welcome to the East Block Control Center. To start, press the number sign.
That's a number sign? The hash key, you mean?
If you are using the
Or is it only
Holzberg
here?
lock, press 1. If you are using the Morloff lock, press 2. If you are using the Conning Pass lock, press 3.
Box.4.
If you want to raise the water level, press 1.
Let's raise it.
You want to raise the water level in the barrack. To confirm your choice,
Press star. Here you go.
your request has been logged. Unfortunately, our regional technician is currently on holiday, and no replacement is available.
That was useless. What the heck was that for? Or did I want to lower it? I'm not sure. No, I'm not sure what I wanted to do. What did I want to do? What's over here? Oh, right. That was out to the huge wall. The wall. That keeps all the bad things out. Let's see. Wait, what did I find? Oh, that's not where I found the man. Where's that gentleman? Actually, I should get the doll first. It's probably the easiest thing to do so far. Get on the train, Kate. I had a colleague named Kate, and I really love her, and I really miss her. So I feel bad talking to Kate like this. It's not the same Kate, but same name. Alright, let's take it and run. Before Oscar realizes. Guessing those birds are still there. How do I get rid of you? Have to figure that out. Oh, you do not need to turn around to descend. So my 2-year-old nephew does. Because he falls face forward. Okay. So we show the little doll to the professor, and then let's see what happens from there. Because right now I'm kind of stuck. Stuck. Hi to whoever just joined. Can't really see when you joined because this game is so old that it's kind of kicked everything out of whack on my screen. So I can't actually see anything. I have to look at my other screen, which happens to just be my laptop screen, and it's tiny. Syberia.
Do excuse me, Professor. Professor, sorry to disturb you again. Professor, I have brought you something that should be of interest to you. Look.
What have you got there, then? Let's see. An effigy of a mammoth. But this is Hans' doll, is it not? Yes, of course it is. How on earth did you... Oh, my God.
Okay.
See? Your Hans and my Vorarlberg heir are one and the same.
This is incredible. After all these years, how can I ever thank you, my dear? Oh, I must waste no time. I'm off to my laboratory. I must study this carefully. May I borrow your treasure a moment?
Well, actually...
Don't worry, miss. I will take the greatest care of it. But I need to study it. You see, it has such importance to me that this very afternoon I shall deliver an impromptu lecture to my students about this very object.
Do you think so?
Obviously. Give me your telephone number and I will call you the moment my lecture begins. I will return you your doll at the end.
Let's just ignore the fact that she hasn't been taking great care of it. She's been putting it into her jacket, holding it with her hands. Prehistoric doll. I think you're supposed to, I don't know, wear gloves, carry it in a box. No, I don't need to grab that. What can I steal from you, Professor? Let's have a look. Whatever that stuff is. Ooh, whatever that thing. It's a clamp, isn't it? Oh, test tube holder. Thought it was kind of thing that you, the forceps that you pull babies out with. Yeah. I know a little too much about childbirth. Ooh. Let's do some drugs. Or not? What do I want here? Oh. Interesting. Is there anything else to check out? Not really. Let's go back to the train. Which is where I came from, or to watch her climb all those stairs again. Not these stairs. The bridge stairs. So Amazon uses it, so I wanna, what do I wanna do? What do I wanna do? I want to throw it at the birds? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we'll check out what's in the cylinder first before we try throwing stuff at birds. Let's see. Get a nice little cutscene here.
Hans, I have some very sad news. Our father is dead. He passed away peacefully last Sunday in his sleep. I feel so lonely now.
Father had been but a shadow of himself since your departure. I had to take care of everything for him. Housework, factory paperwork, the workforce, clients, everything. And now, today, well, I really don't know who or what I'm fighting for. Times are so hard, and this terrible war is destroying everything. Nobody cares for our automatons anymore. I just think about you returning. And when you do return, I will have turned this factory into a palace worthy of your genius. Please take care of yourself. I love you so much, Anna.
Oh, that's a much better way to tell us about her life rather than that very long diary. Alright, let's go throw something at the birds. Hey, birdies. Damn. What do you want, birds? My god. Okay, what else can we do here? Let's go talk to that fella. Okay. Where was he? Was it here? Up the stairs. Chop chop. Hello, sir.
I'm sorry to disturb you.
What can I do for you, miss?
I feel like I've lost my way a little.
Hey, anything I can do, miss?
I've just been to see the rectors, and they told me to get the train out of the station as quick as I can.
I thought they'd say that. Rules are rules, and you gotta stick by them.
Absolutely. I've got enough worries as it is. What should I do then?
Well, I suggest you move your train.
Yeah, no shit.
But it's like I say, the springs are unwound.
The locomotive's engine might not work, it's true, but
It's a possibility, I suppose.
nothing. It's just an idea. Anyway, miss,
Hmm.
The sailors on the barge reckon they could help me tow my train out of here, but they're asking for money. You couldn't possibly help me out with a few dollars, could you? I would be very grateful.
miss, really, I'm surprised at you asking for money from a total stranger. Oh,
I need cash. I need it to get my train out of your station because my train is getting in your way, disturbing your birds, and upsetting your bosses.
look, lady, I'm only a station master.
All these birds.
This is no ordinary.
Oh, I've
can
already
well-
heard all
And
this.
you don't want.
It wasn't a. You haven't.
Oh,
Why not? You.
Yes, the birds are a pain. Yes, yes, yes.
It seems that your superiors object to the presence of my train in the station.
well, it's not that they're difficult to please, but I find that the less I have to do with them, the better things are. Give my drift.
Okay,
I
so
won't
he's
disturb you.
Welcome.
no help at all. Seem to be a little bit stuck. Hey dude, you want a party drug?
Hello.
This cool
baby,
mushroom
Just who do you?
Hey,
concoction.
okay.
Powder. No. Don't deal drugs. But this is just a game. Oh, come on. Just get inside the building. Anything in here that I can find? I've already been here. I haven't really... I guess I didn't talk to everyone down here. There's only the one person to talk to.
Excuse me. Can I disturb you?
No,
You could be.
keep.
Keep quiet. You want some powder? Hey, your light's out. Actually, what's that book on the table? Ooh. I might just take this. Here we go. Habitat and food. Sauvignon grapes. Sauvignon. Okay. No, I have played this game before a long time ago. But I have a short memory. So here we go. I remember snippets of it. But yeah, I tried playing the demo a couple of days ago, and I just could not remember a thing. I had no idea what was going on, how the story is placed. I haven't played the third one yet, so I thought I'd go back to the beginning and just go through the entire thing again. But this game is a lot older than I remember. Let's go, Kate, let's go. Come on. Excuse me, mister.
I'm sorry to disturb you.
What can I do for you, miss?
Sauvignon.
Where might I find some forest Sauvignon plants, please?
No place around here, that's for sure. I don't know what you're talking about. That stuff's from the Amazon.
You know, for someone who knows nothing about the plant, you seem pretty well informed about which mysterious faraway country it comes from.
Oh, Amazon, Peru, Papua New Guinea, it's all the same to me. Gotta go.
PNG.
Wait, don't go. You know what? I don't think he was being totally straight with me.
Oh, why didn't you follow him? Let's follow him, let's follow him. Come on, come on. Open the door. Is this how it works? I can't remember.
I can't go that way.
Darn. I remember he does something shady. But I can't remember where. Give me those grapes. Sauvignon. Alright, well, let's go ask the boat people. The boat people. They are located over here. Oh, wait, there he is. He's just a little camouflage, that's all. Oh god, no. Wait for her to come up the stairs. Come on, Kate. Work those legs.
Excuse me, station master, but I need you again.
Can't you see I am very, very busy?
No.
No.
Very busy indeed. But, okay, I think I can give you a minute of my time.
I'm looking for a kind of little juicy berry.
Look, lady, the station doesn't have any Sauvignon berries, not even forest Sauvignon.
Funny you should mention it. That's exactly what I was looking for.
Forest Sauvignon.
Sauvignon, raspberries, red currants, they're all the same to me.
But you see, I have just read a very interesting book, which says that the rare Sauvignon berry is actually cultivated here.
Well, if it's in a book, then don't believe everything you read.
I don't know why, but I don't think you're telling me the truth.
What do you mean? I don't know. How should I know where to find your stupid grapes? Go ask your professor, what's his name, Pons, the paleontologist.
But you're the master of this station.
Nobody tells me anything. I don't know. Go.
Go see the old guy with the
I won't
fossils.
disturb you any longer.
Welcome.
Alright, alright. I will then. Let's go, let's go. Faster! Faster, Kate, faster! Ah! Sorry, I was just trying to see if I could cut through this animation of her climbing stairs. Come on, Professor Ponce, where are you? How do you even open doors that big?
What is it you want to know, miss?
Sauvignon.
You wouldn't know where the forest Sauvignon plants are kept in Barkstadt, would you?
Why do you think there are Sauvignon plants here?
I read about it in a book at the library.
Try going to see the station master. If such a shrub exists, he will have a better idea than anyone.
It's actually he who sent me to you. I thought it a little strange, but he definitely said ask the paleontologist. You're the only one here, aren't you?
Yes, yes indeed. What a strange way to behave. Well,
Strange indeed.
I think he must have made a mistake. That's all. Nobody tells me anything here. Maybe you should ask the rectors.
All right, thanks. I'll leave you in peace.
Sorry? No, not at all, my dear child.
Let's go ask the rectors. I don't think we had rectors at my university. I imagine they're like deans? Or a dean's a different thing? Hello, gentlemen who look like triplets.
Gentlemen, forgive me for disturbing you again, but I have a little problem.
A little problem, a little problem.
They are kept to oneself.
Nor trains from leaving station.
Are you sure there are no Amazon Sauvignon plants in Barkstadt? Because I have just interviewed the station master and the paleontologist, and what they said really didn't convince me that there wasn't any here.
We are quite definite on this point. You see, miss, the Amazon Forest Sauvignon is a rare shrub that requires very special conditions for growth. That's right. Conditions that are very hard to reproduce.
Difficult, but not impossible.
Your garden? So, there is a garden in Barkstadt?
Oh, the garden. Well, if there was one, it would be only a little garden.
He would take very good care of it, too. And we would be proud as punch.
What's the paleontologist got to do with it?
Without him and without his laboratory.
And it would be good wine indeed. Oh, yes, a delightful balm to...
We would wait impatiently every year for the...
So, if I have understood you correctly, there are indeed Sauvignon plants in Barkstadt. They are cultivated in a garden behind the station, then turned into wine by the paleontologist's loving care. And finally, the pleasure of tasting is yours. If I'm not very much mistaken, gentlemen, you have a minor racket operating here.
Miss, you do go jumping
Wait,
to
is that
some
illegal?
hasty conclusions.
A homebrew is
We
illegal?
never said that. That's not what we said at all.
So,
You would...
Yes, if you would be so kind as to keep it a...
That's right, nothing.
don't worry, I have...
But do you have some money?
sailors have agreed to tow the train, but I don't have enough money to pay them. I could work for the money.
Please wait, miss. We have certain confibulations to attend to.
That is right. We must confibulate between ourselves.
I hope that we're not
Confibulate.
indisposed.
Why not?
If it helps us get rid of that train.
My word, that is a fine idea.
What do you have in mind, gentlemen?
When you arrived here, you must have noticed a splendid bandstand which honors the main university courtyard.
A unique piece of mechanical craftsmanship which no longer works.
Why, yes, we have very moving memories of its melodies.
With pleasure. What do I have to do?
Unfortunately, my dear, time and rust have taken their toll on this university, and our...
To tell you the truth, there are a number of complex mechanisms here in Barakstadt, and
Your train, however, is an extremely ingenious invention, so you should be no stranger to complex mechanisms, should you?
I just write it,
We
mister.
are therefore counting on your ingenuity, miss.
I hope that I can show myself worthy of your faith in me, gentlemen.
Well, my dear colleagues,
All
Here
right.
we are, busy.
Already?
thank you.
And thank you.
Thank you, gentlemen, for something. So there's a garden. I have to fix the bandstand. It helps me get rid of the birds, which I want to get rid of for some godforsaken reason. Let's go take a look at that bandstand.
This thing's jammed.
Oh. Would it be nice if I had an egg-shaped thing right there? Okay. Now I understand. Let's go this way. You gonna tell me the truth this time?
Excuse me, station...
Can't you see I am very...
no.
Well, I am.
You have been playing with me, haven't you? You knew very well there were forest Sauvignon berries in the station garden.
Not at all. I've never...
You don't have to lie to me. I know all about it.
Smuggling racket. Hey, lady, you're going a bit far there. It's just a little on the side thing.
You should be ashamed of yourselves. Aren't you worried about the reputation of this fine university? The authorities should be informed of this.
Science, right?
But we haven't done anything wrong. It's not a crime.
Yeah, it's not a...
Can you
Is
open
it a
the
crime?
gate to the
It's not a
garden,
crime.
please?
Sure. No problemo.
Alright, we're getting somewhere. Oh, can't we auto-follow? Must you really force me to click through all these screens?
There you are. Please feel free to visit the garden at your leisure. And there was just one thing.
Mum's the word.
Not really. Just...
I understand.
Oh, thank you, miss.
What do you expect at a dying university? Sauvignon berries. So they're grapes? Berries? Grapes? Are grapes berries? Here we go. Hell yeah. This lady is really not afraid of heights. This game should be called How Far Would You Go for Your Job? Let's grab an egg. And be done with it. Let's break into the bandstand. Well, at least we got permission this time. Let's jump in. And down again. Over and over again. Alright, Kate. Let's hurry this up.
Yeah, miss, please, excuse me.
Yes?
You know, I want to apologize for our little misunderstanding. I brought you a bottle of wine.
I'm very touched.
Good luck on your journey.
Thank you.
Huh! Free bottle of wine! Free bottle of wine, and the first thing I think of is spiking it. I'm not like this in real life, I promise. Okay, well, let's jump into this bandstand. See what's happening. Why? Why would that be a mechanism, honestly? Hey, you need an egg to open this bandstand. Guess I'm going down there. thought I'd actually have to work harder for that. Now I go and collect my fee. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Excuse me while I change my settings. Find the music just a little too loud. Hi, I'm here for my $100. Would you like an invoice?
Gentlemen, forgive me for disturbing you again.
A little problem.
They are...
Nord.
Gentlemen, I have managed to repair your university bandstand.
The bandstand is playing again.
We are really very grateful.
Yes, very grateful indeed.
And now let us in turn honor our work.
$100.
We agree to grant you the aforementioned...
In coins?
And while we're on the subject, when will you be leaving?
Yes, because now you should relocate your train as quickly as... Here we are, busy chat.
Already?
Thank you for...
And thank...
Alright. Give the money to the tow people. Hopefully they tow the train and we can get going. Because this place is pretty depressing. I would have hated to go to university here. Money. Give them the money. Show them the money. Sorry, I'm just going to adjust my heater because it's really cold.
There you go. Here's your money.
Ah, thank you. Not difficult get dollar, see?
I'm not the only one around here.
We pleased to do deal with you.
Why didn't you manage to open them?
Ma vor vat pensinos esto?
My husband say instructions complicated. No understand manual.
Now that is annoying.
We wait repairman.
Well, I don't have the time to wait. I'll have to go...
Take key. Seller always need key for...
Okay, thanks.
Okay, thanks. Alright, well at least I can operate that thing now. Let's have a look. What keys do I need to press though?
Hello?
Hey, how's my little baby girl? I was thinking about you only yesterday because I saw this fantastic fur coat. You are wrapping up warm, aren't you? I mean, people in foreign countries never know how to dress properly for the weather.
Mom, it's so sweet of you to worry, but I'm fine, really. The trip's a breeze, no worries.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's...
Well, when are you coming back? Frank is dying to meet you.
Frank? Oh, yeah, your singer. You two seeing each other then?
Oh, you'll never guess the surprise he gave me yesterday.
No, I suppose I won't.
Frank invited me to a big charity show organized by, well, someone or another. Anyway, they got him singing a couple of old numbers from his repertoire, and in the end, he asked me to go up on stage with him.
Wow, I would have loved to have been there. Not too emotional, I hope.
Oh, too emotional by far, especially as I hadn't even been to the hairdresser. Well, I didn't even have the proper dress on. But, Frank,
I'm sure he had...
it would be so good if you could join us one day. Let's see, when is his next gala? I'm so forgetful these days.
I'll look out for them, Ma.
Well, to you too, my little munchkin.
Okay, Mother. All right, let's see. Key goes in here. Woohoo! What keys did I push? Oh, I can't remember. Where's my phone? 2766 6742. Send.
Welcome to the East Block. Your combination number is...
Sorry, what? I skipped her. I don't know what you said.
Your combination number is not valid.
Oh, what was I supposed to push?
If you are using the Haltenberg lock, press 1. If you are using the Morloff lock, press
4.
If you want to raise the water level, press 1. If you want to lower the water level, press
1.
You want to raise the water. To confirm your choice, press...
Do I do 1 star?
Your request has been logged.
Well, let's just push buttons until something happens. No?
The instructions are written. The instruction...
Locks. Whoops. Sorry, I did that thing where I click outside the window and break everything. Alright, let's go this way. Hang on a second. There's really nothing else to look at, is there? Okay, you can read that, but not the other one. I wonder if the station master knows what's going on.
I'm sorry to disturb.
What can I...
Can you explain to me how the locks...
A lock, right, is their system of sealed gates. They're clever, right? They help boats overcome gradient problems in channel...
I'm sorry. I must have
I'm not sure of the precise maneuver. Trains and barges...
Well, that didn't help, did it?
I won't disturb you any longer.
Welcome to Barrow.
I really am stuck. Let's go out of here.
Welcome to the East Block Control Center. To start, press the number sign. If you are using the Haltenberg lock, press 1. If you are using the Morloff lock, press...
#4.
If you want to raise the water level, press 1.
Oh,
if
do I
you
want to lower it?
lower the water level...
Oh, I want to lower it. Claire, can I get rid of the phone, please?
You want to lower to Your request has been...
Yes. Whoops. 4, 2. Ah, there we go. I just didn't know my ups from my downs, that's all. Let's get the F out of here.
Hey there! On the boat!
Guten Tag, schöne Mademoiselle.
My husband say, hello, young lady.
Right, I've got it. I know now how the... What did your husband say?
You, hurry up.
Okay.
You,
We'll
hurry
meet each
up.
other on the other side.
How does the water... Didn't fill up here, did it? Am I questioning this game too much? Because I feel like I'm questioning this game too much. Run along this way. Come on. Let's get it going. Cardio, Kate. Need more cardio. Let's go. Oh no. Let's not break the game. And I break the game. It's all messed up. Let's see. On the other side, where? This side? No, not this side. Okay, never mind, never mind. Let's go back. Oh wait, or maybe are they ahead? No, I don't think they're ahead. Did they run off? Run off with my $100? My hard-earned $100? I don't understand. Which side am I meeting you on? Not this side. Nowhere to be seen. How does a towboat work? I mean a barge. A towboat. And down we go. Ah, here they are. How did I get to them? Faster, Kate, faster. I didn't see them though. How am I supposed to get to them? What? They're supposed to be right there. What has happened? Maybe I have to go through the doors? Yes, we are. I might as well be playing this for the first time. So lost. Here? Ah, yes. At that set of blocks. No. Maybe not at that set of blocks. Am I supposed to let them through? Sorry, my phone just dropped. I know it was scary. One. Ah, I see. I see, I see. Now I have caught on. Hello. Here we go, here we go. Thank you for your patience. Let's not forget to grab our doll before we leave. This sounds like victory music.
Hey there! On the boat! Barge on other side! You still need us?
Yeah.
There. Your barge is over the locks now.
Yes, Baron Shrub.
My husband say, return to train, attach chain, then barge will pull.
Okay. I'll get... What do we do now to tie my...
Mademoiselle,
What did your husband...
You attach chain to train.
up!
Yes. Give me the chain. Thank you. And how exactly do I pick that up? Hang on a second. Oh, there it is. Sorry. I'm a wee bit blind.
If that's going to work.
Looks like it's missing a hook. Yes! Victory!
Hello. Kate Walker here.
Miss Walker, this is Professor Potts. I'm about to start my lecture on the U-calls at any moment. Please make haste to come.
Okay. I'll give it my best.
Excellent. We'll be in the main lecture hall.
See you soon. Free lecture. Hell yeah. Some people pay hundreds of dollars for that stuff. Well, maybe not for one lecture, but... Come on, Kate. Make haste. This one first. And wind. My wind-up train. Choo-choo. Oh, who is it now?
Hello?
Where are you?
Hi, Dan. I'm in Barrickstadt.
What? Is that a town? I hope the man you're looking for lives there. Are you coming home soon?
From what I gather, it's one huge university with an extraordinary station aviary. If you could only see...
Sorry. I really need to
there
fix
are
that.
trees and birds everywhere. It's so weird here.
Eh.
Sounds like a great place
No,
for
it's
a bit
even
of
weirder.
sightseeing.
I don't think so. In fact, the train I'm traveling on has some kind of a mechanical problem.
Us? I thought you were alone.
Oscar, the train engineer.
You're messing around with mechanics now, are?
Don't be so stupid, Dan, please.
Yeah, don't be
Oscar is
stupid,
an
Dan.
automaton created by Mr. Varlberg, the man
I
I'm
hope
looking
nobody
for.
talks to their partners
And
like
he's
that.
not any old robot. He's a sophisticated butler type, if you...
Kate, I don't know what they're feeding you in Europe, but don't you think it's time?
But my mission still isn't finished.
To hell with your mission. I don't know why you accepted it in the first place. If you just stuck to the middle of the road, then we wouldn't be in this mess.
We? If there's any mess, it's me who's in it. And while I'm trying to come to grips with strange towns, you, my darling, are sitting at home on your butt. I seem to remember we had nothing against my
It was only going to be 2 or 3 days, Kate.
Your shoes. Not only do I have to fit myself into your diary, but I've got to get myself into your shoes as well? Is there anywhere else Sir would like me to put myself while we're on the subject?
Look, I don't want to talk about it now. Call me back when you've calmed down.
I was perfectly calm before I picked up your call. I only wanted a few words of encouragement, not your disdain. Was that too much to ask?
You can be such a selfish...
Takes one to know one, sweetheart.
And there's a lesson in how to not speak to your partner. All right, let's go get my doll. Then let's get going. So he's pretty much a useless NPC, huh? I guess you need a few around. Otherwise, there really wouldn't be anybody at this university. It's sad enough. Up the stairs you go. There we go.
Ah, there you are, Miss Walker. Good, good. Take a seat quickly. My young friends, a very exciting discovery, unimaginable up until only a few hours ago, has come into my hands and has finally allowed me to complete my study on the mysterious Yukol people. Lights, please.
I thought he said lice.
Are people from the far north about whom very little is known. They live far away, very far away, on the frozen borders of Syberia. This distance and the climatic conditions of the region, which are unfavorable to human existence, have limited the size of the Yukol population and kept it out of reach of the scientific world. The handful of slides that follow are actually the only documentation we have in our possession. It was a Russian explorer who made these drawings and took these photographs 100 or so years ago. Today, we owe what we know about
Hey, Exter. How's it going?
to him. We know that the origins of the Yukos date back to the last ice age. Curiously, evidence of their presence has been found in Western Europe, and more precisely in the prehistoric caves at the heart of the Alps. This people, it seems, undertook a long migration over centuries towards the far north of the globe. The reasons for this migration are due to the importance of the mammoth in their craft, trade, and culture. They used them for transportation and as beasts of burden. The mammoth brought them meat, skins, fat, and ivory. Man and animal lived in symbiosis. There's no doubt about it. Mammoths started to drift away from the region due to changing climatic conditions, and the Yukos followed them to the north, to the edges of Syberia. Prehistoric cave drawings, identified as Yuko in origin, first led me to the extraordinary hypothesis that the Yukos had managed to domesticate the mammoth. They are, to the best of our knowledge, the only prehistoric people to represent a man riding a mammoth. Today, because of this genuine mammoth skin effigy, identified by myself as an authentic Neolithic object, I can confirm this hypothesis. Yuko forebears managed to tame mammoths. Prehistoric man uses little imagination. He draws what he sees and represents scenes from real life. This familiar day-to-day object is actually a children's toy. As we have seen, Yuko existence was inextricably linked to that of the mammoth. They used its skin for clothing and to make the roofs and walls of their houses. They used the tusks to build the frameworks of their homes, as well as weapons, tools, and jewelry. Curiously, the disappearance of the mammoth 12,000 years ago had no immediate effect on the Yuko's way of life. It seemed that for a long time after, the people maintained their strong bond with the mammoth through the centuries. As incredible as it may seem, the Yuko people have continued right up until the start of this century to feed themselves on mammoth meat and to use the skin for clothing and shelter. Their ivory craftwork industry is still flourishing. It would appear that to preserve ancestral customs, the Yukos learned how to exploit through the centuries the large number of frozen mammoth carcasses that were perfectly preserved in the ice of the Siberian tundra. They have been able to live mainly off this enormous freezer stock for almost 30 centuries.
Nature's freezer.
As plausible as this explanation may seem, it seems it is not enough for the scientific community who, I will confess, is greatly perplexed by the question. In the absence of acceptable scientific evidence, we have to make do with Yuko shaman artifacts. The research department that I have the honor to represent today lends no credence to the myths and legends that these tribal charlatans peddle. We have to take their stories at face value, mere tales to while away the long Siberian winter. The legend of the Siberian ice ark is a very good example. You are invited to find out for yourselves from the pamphlet that I had passed around to you. This legend would have us believe that today, somewhere on a lost island to the north of Syberia, there are living mammoths still in existence, a sort of hangover from the Ice Age. This small herd has been miraculously preserved for more than 120 centuries by the Yuko's tender care. The island on which the pachyderms are said to live is called Syberia. My friends, I advise you to resist the temptation you may have to believe in this pish and tish. The island of Syberia is not charted on any map, and the idea that mammoths have survived to the 21st century is an idle scientist's pipe dream. The Yukos were sadly among the first victims of the colonization of continental Syberia led by the Russians in the 20th century. The Kolkhos and Sovkhos systems, as well as the exploitation, disdain, and humiliation.
Yes, how big is a mammoth supposed to be? Are they bigger than elephants, or are they just
since the collapse of the communist
floofy?
The Yuko population finds itself confronted with the same political and social
Actually, I've never actually seen a real life. I mean, I've seen an elephant in a zoo, but it's not quite the same.
There are two consequences to arise from this. Some Yukos have lost their tribal identity and have integrated into the Russian population. Others, however, have sought long and hard to re-establish links with their ancestral culture that was lost under the Soviet regime. Now, at the start of the 21st century, the last true surviving Yukos have gone to live on the vast territories of their ancestors. Nobody knows today where they live or how they survive. Their very existence would be a matter for speculation if they did not turn up periodically at the tundra's most isolated fur trading posts to
Thicker
exchange
fat layer.
mammoth tusks for essential
Yeah, that makes a lot of
items.
sense.
There ends my lecture for today.
Need
Thank you for
that
being
blubber
among us
to
today,
survive
Miss
that
Walker.
freezing cold.
Please make your way to the laboratory where you will find your mammoth doll. There are also photocopies of my lectures should you so require them.
So kind, so kind. Fluffery and blubbery elephants with tusks. Alright, let's go this way. And let's get out of this really depressing university. I mean, would this be detrimental to study? I don't know. I mean, my university was in the middle of the city, so it was, that was probably more detrimental to study. Elephants are pretty much close to the upper limit of how heavy a land animal can get before it collapses under its own weight. Dinosaurs? Actually, I mean, we used to learn a lot about dinosaurs, but I really can't remember anything about how big they are. Apart from, you know, references to Jurassic Park. Nice. Coffee ring. Alright.
What is it you want to know?
Nothing, I guess.
I'll leave you in peace.
Sorry? No.
Alright, let's leave this place. Forever and ever. Yeah, I suppose elephants, I mean, they've got a lot of mass. So I would think giraffes are taller, but then most of it's just their neck. I've heard it's kind of like a sausage dog where there's like fragility because of it. The Tyrannosaur wasn't much bigger than True. With his little arms. Tyrannosaurus. Ah. Yeah, I don't. There's actually a National Dinosaur Museum or something nearby. I haven't been to it, but from what I saw on the website, it's kind of they did the Jurassic Park version of, you know, like the reptile skin and everything, and then there's the National Museum, which is also not very far away. And when I went there, they had like a dinosaur model that actually had feathers. So it's, I don't know. It's two sort of competing ideas of what the dinosaur should have looked like. But yeah, I wonder how Tyrannosaurus spines must have been pretty strong. I mean, our spine's very strong because we're bipedal. But then, like, for example, the dog's not supposed to, you're not supposed to keep them upright for very long because it hurts their spines. Can we go now, Oscar? Oh, sorry, I need to put the thing back, don't I? have this wine? What do I need it for? Drugging someone, obviously. Yes, but... Come on, Oscar, let's go.
Everything okay?
Yes, Kate Walker. I am waiting to continue our journey.
Let's go.
Oscar, if you tell me one more time something's missing, I'll...
Everything is ready. Take your seat, Kate Walker.
Yeah.
We are leaving.
I'll... Okay.
Okay. Wait, how do you get the gate open? And we stopped again.
What are you doing there, Oscar?
It is imperative that we comply with railroad and customs regulations, Kate Walker.
Oscar, don't you think we could drop the trifling details once and for all?
We need an exit visa to get beyond the wall, Kate Walker.
And you wouldn't know where I could get one of them from, would you?
There is usually some form of authority stationed at a guard post that is strategically positioned to issue such a visa.
That wouldn't be
Oscar,
you, would it?
Don't you think we've wasted enough time already?
You neglected to find the clockwork winding mechanism for the train with sufficient haste, Kate Walker.
Oh, it's her fault.
What nerve! And you refused to lend a helping hand. Help that could have been invaluable to me.
I agree, Kate Walker.
If you weren't so obsessed
Yeah, that's
by
true. I wonder
procedure,
if...
we wouldn't have had a hitch.
I mean,
I
it
am
doesn't
not
seem to
entirely
be
convinced,
downhill
Kate
a lot.
Walker.
But I mean,
Oscar,
it ran for the whole
please,
night.
let's
Yeah,
get
I
in the
know.
train and
Because she
leave,
fell
can
asleep
we?
on the train, so it ran
Yes,
for the
Kate
entire
Walker.
night without
Give me the
needing a
visa.
wind-up.
I don't suppose you can help me get this visa then?
Your non-supposition is correct, Kate Walker.
Oscar, the automaton that drives this train will be really impatient to leave soon.
Yes, Kate Walker.
And it's weird, because sometimes when he...
Please refrain from attributing human emotions to me, Kate Walker.
Okay, so...
Okay.
Yes.
A visa. What's here? Oh. Oh, another door. Is it locked? Oh, he locked the door on me. How terrible. I don't really remember this part. Oh, okay.
Hello?
Kate! Oh, is that you? What's going on?
Well, I finally got the mechanical train wound, and I hope it's going to take me to Hans Vorarlberg. I had to sort things out with a couple of weirdo sailors, and they...
I'm not talking about that. I want to know what's going on with...
What do you mean?
I bumped into him at Maggie's Zoo, and he said you'd argued.
That's a bit over the top. Things got a bit heated the last time we called, that's all.
I don't mean to be melodramatic, but he didn't seem in such great shape. He had his down in the dumps head.
Like Dan has it down in the dumps head.
Well,
So he was sulking?
When that shock of hair flops over his forehead, and his eyes mist up, and his eyebrows kind of creased together.
He's sulking.
I'd never noticed. Maybe I did go a bit too far, but he's got such a goody two-shoes image of me that sometimes I just lose it. And this case is taking up a lot of headspace. I was just looking for a bit of compassion.
Well, you sure got mine.
Like I said before, I'm kind of getting somewhere, but it's slow.
Okay, well, anyway, it doesn't sound like you're bored. Not like back here in the office. Every day is boredom day. Just no fun without you.
Shouldn't be long, I hope. Look, I've got to go.
Well, call us again real soon. And be easier on Dan next time, huh?
I'll try.
Hells no. He deserved what he got.
No point. It's
Oh well, let's go this way. What's in here? Oh. Oh, what's that?
Good day to you, sir.
Captain Malatesta, Commander-in-Chief of the Barkstadt Border Post, at your service, madam.
My name is Kate Walker. I've been assigned by my company to...
What a peculiar mission. Taking so many risks for such a futile goal.
Captain, to my mind, the military zeal with which you insist on guarding this meaningless wall strikes...
I should be offended by your words, miss.
I'd be offended. For you to say it's meaningless, you don't know
You're
anything
young
about
and
this
unaware
place.
of the very real dangers lurking in store for us.
I need a visa to cross the wall and to continue my journey to the east.
Indeed, this responsibility is part of my duties. However, I am not currently issuing visas because nobody must venture beyond.
And why not?
It's far too dangerous, in particular for a lady of your standing.
Dangerous? What exactly do you mean, Captain?
The enemy, miss. The enemy. I've been observing them for several years through my telescope. There's one particular horseman stationed yonder.
Are you sure?
Please.
Alright, I will.
Is the person who takes care of the gate anywhere around?
There is no person who takes care of the gate. Believe you me, ma'am. I have been the one and only guardian of this gate.
In that case, can you tell me how the mechanism works?
Not at all. It is child's play for anyone who takes the time to work out its surprisingly straightforward.
Why do you say that?
When I caught sight of your formidable locomotive, I immediately said, heavens, only Hans Vorarlberg could design such an engine. And I know what I'm talking about, ma'am, because he invented the gate's
How
original
sad would it be
mechanism.
to be stationed there
was
for
his last creation here in Barkstadt.
what? Like,
So you know
but
Hans Vorarlberg?
most of your life.
No, I mean not
I don't know how
personally.
old he is, but
I was only a baby when he stayed in Barkstadt. My father spoke often of him, and I knew about his inventions.
I know.
In any case, I noticed that his fantastic knack for inventing has not deteriorated with age.
I don't know. In fact, I don't actually know him.
And why not? His inventions are always full of surprises.
bird.
Between the station aviary and this bleak wall, the change in atmosphere is radical, don't you think?
It's been a long time since I've been at liberty to judge, miss.
Don't mind me if I retire, Captain.
Please, madam. My respects.
Yeah, it's 2002 or 2003. Let's see. Facts. Oh, shoot. I want to read the facts. Okay. April 17th, 2002. Yeah. Let's have a look at this telescope.
How strange. I can't see a Cossack horseman at all. There's just a dead tree in the middle of an empty plain. That poor captain must have really bad eyesight.
Oh dear.
Look, broken glasses. If they belong to the captain, then he sure has eye problems.
Yes. Let's spike his drink. Hey, Captain, want a
Colonel,
drink?
sir.
Captain, miss.
But you have the air of a great officer.
You flatter me, miss. Unfortunately, I am afraid that we frontier soldiers are often forgotten by the military administration.
There's no justice. I sympathize with you, Captain.
It would be my pleasure.
Come on. A little glass of wine never hurt anybody.
Wine, miss? You are putting...
Don't deny yourself, Captain. Just a little glass. I assure you, it is excellent.
Well, perhaps just a drop.
Persuasiveness of a lawyer. Oh my, he is old.
Here's your glass. To your good health, Captain.
And to yours, Mid.
Oof. That's some drink.
It's been a long time since I've drunk wine in such pleasant company. I admit, it is excellent.
Isn't it? You wouldn't think it came from Barrackstadt.
Well. The University Authority...
You know, Captain, it is essential that I continue my journey east.
Please, don't even think about it. As I've said, it's extremely dangerous.
Perhaps your Cossack horseman isn't quite what you thought. Perhaps it's just a dead tree.
So be it. I will make this concession to the fairer sex, miss. But it does seem to be
quite ridiculous.
Incredible. How is this possible? By what strange magic?
It's not that bad, Captain. It's only human to make...
A tree. Nothing but a dead tree.
Pull yourself together, Captain. It's okay.
I feel so sorry for him.
There's nothing stopping you from issuing...
Yes, of course. There is no more danger.
Captain, you should be delighted. From now on, you don't have to stay pinned to your watchtower. Travel can start up again normally.
You are right. I will sign you a visa to cross the wall frontier immediately. 1,000 apologies.
Give me my visa. Hell yeah.
Thank you, Captain. And keep your eyes open.
Miss, if we could keep this between ourselves, please.
You have my promise, Captain.
Alright, let's get going. Finally. How do you not get depressed living up there?
Oscar, can't you please forget about...
Your request is refused.
Oscar?
You... I am not...
Oscar.
Yes.
Okay, see you...
Yes.
Alright, I have to actually hand it to him. So, here we go.
Here is the visa. I hope it's regulation, my dear Oscar.
It is regulation. Here is your ticket.
Ticket to where? Ticket to travel. Oh dear.
Have a good journey, Kate Walker.
So, can we go now?
Indeed. We are already very late, Kate Walker.
Alright, Kate Walker, let's get going. Oops.
Your ticket, please, Kate Walker.
Oh gosh, this again. Alright, here is my ticket.
Here you go, Oscar.
Thank you, Kate Walker. Now, please return to your seat, Kate Walker.
Yes, Oscar. Immediately, Oscar.
Ah, here we go. Here we go. Wherever we are. I actually really don't remember much about this place. I remember it exists, but I don't remember what it looks like. But I will have to leave that to our next session because it is again my tea time. Maybe I should really start my streams a bit later for you, just for you, Exeter. But thanks for joining me again, and I hope you have a good day, night, wherever you are. I'll see you next time.